Welcome back, diecast race fans, to the Road Rash Raceway, where today we've got a best 2 out of 3 matchup between a Renault E-Space F1 and a Ferrari 365 GT84 Competizione. Who's going to win this matchup? Out of the starting gate, we've got a pretty close race with the Ferrari taking a bit of an advantage. Let's see if the Renault can catch up here. Coming around turn 5, he makes his move but is still a bit behind. The Ferrari comes down the long hill, takes it at the timer first, takes the big turn first. Coming up to the jump, he gets a little bit sideways, and here comes the Renault straight ahead. He's pushing the Ferrari, and the Ferrari wins by being pushed by the Renault. In checking the timer after race 1, we see that the Ferrari won by 1/10 of a second. However, that Renault was really pushing towards the end and literally pushed the Ferrari across the finish line. So now we switch lanes and go to race 2. Coming around turn 3, we've got the Renault with a huge lead over the Ferrari. I don't know where his speed came from, but he sure found it there in this lane. But here comes the Ferrari making a push. It's close at the timer. Looks like the Renault took it. Let's see what happens at the jump this time. The Renault goes over first cleanly, the Ferrari following, and it's the Renault winning race 2. In checking the timer after race 2, we see that the Renault won it at the timer by 2/100ths of a second, so that Ferrari had made up a lot of ground. Going into race 3, we find that the Ferrari had the faster lap time, so he chooses lane 1 to begin this race. Coming around turn 4 here, we've got the Ferrari with a big lead. The Renault's trying to catch up. Coming down the big hill, the Ferrari takes it at the line with the Renault following, taking the big turn. Here comes the Ferrari getting sideways. He does a complete 180, and the Renault lands on top of the Ferrari and over. And the Renault gets upside down. He turtles it across the finish line for the match victory. In checking the timer there after race 3, we see that the Ferrari had a big lead, but that Renault, he didn't give up, and he won the match. Congratulations. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching the action here at the Road Rash Raceway, and if you like these races, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a note telling me your thoughts.